This is road sign number 1, difficult temperament interventions. In this, you have learned what the red flags are. Now, let's learn some interventions. Red flag number 1 is a difficult temperament. Children with difficult temperaments are hard to parent and hard to care for. Good parenting requires following the lead of the child. However, if you follow the lead of a difficult temperament child, they may lead you down a road of developmental difficulties. As children grow, developmental tasks stack on themselves like building blocks. Success and mastery at one level will predict success and mastery at another level. Each lays the foundation for the next layer of development. For example, how a child negotiates their relationship with their earliest caregivers lays the foundation for how they will negotiate their relationship with their peers and possibly significant others later in life. During the first 3 years of life, children lay the foundation for many things, but in regard to our discussion, 2 major things. One is connection, which connection means how do you negotiate and manage the relationship. And 2, self-regulation. How do you negotiate and manage arousal, upset, and stress? These foundations are laid through a process called attachment with your caregivers. For healthy, secure attachment, babies need to be seen. And what that means is we need to understand what's going on or help them understand what's going on inside them. For example, you might say, it's hard to wait. I'm making that food. You're doing it. It's hard. It's hard. You can handle it. As opposed to, I'm cooking as fast as I can. I can't take this crying. Children need to be soothed instead of going, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. Here, look at here, looky here, you're okay, you're okay. We would actually hold them and download our calm to them. Children need to be safe. We need to respond to their emotional distress with caring and soothing and compassion instead of, I can't stand it anymore, I can't stand this. And they need to be stimulated. We need to play face-to-face, wonderful peekaboo and patty cake with our babies. We would go round and round the tummy goes the choo-choo train, choo-choo, 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 tickle under there. So they need to be seen, soothed, safe, and stimulated. Children with difficult temperaments make it hard to do those 4 things. It's hard to see them or understand what's going on inside them when they're so chronically upset. Every little thing gets them fussing and crying. And what happens is when they're born, their nervous system is unbalanced. It's almost like they're on a high-speed cracker like this. Now, for a typical child, it would be like this, a nice, steady beat. But for difficult temperaments, now you can imagine me trying to talk over this, focus over this, learn over this, and soothe myself, and go to sleep and eat. It makes it very, very difficult. So what we want to do as caregivers when a child gets emotionally aroused like this, we want to do something to the child to bring it from this down to one of those is active calming, which I showed you before. So if the child's, no, we don't want to go, stop it, not one more time, because what's happening is we will take this and make it this. Again, setting off on a difficult developmental track. Watch this next video of a mother soothing a very difficult temperament child.
Banana, banana, banana. It's hard when you want to go to sleep and it's time to eat. That's hard. That's hard. You can do it. Oh, you're ready to do something else. Good for you. you know it's not quite time, but you know that we'll get to it. You can handle it.
So to see difficult children, we have to know how much is too little and how much is too much. So even when we were going to play round and round the tummy goes the choo-choo train, this child may already be fussing, so that's too fast, that's too much. Round and round. If the child's kind of looks like they're lethargic and their clacker's going, we might have to go, oh, round and around the tummy, round and around the tummy. So how much is too much and how much is too little? And we constantly have to correct that for the child. We also have to provide the be safe. Setting limits on difficult temperament children is hard because every limit requires emotional arousal. Remember, they're already operating like this. So all we have to do is say no, and it goes. So we have to say, yes, you can, after lunch. Yes, you can, after you put your seatbelt on. Yes, we can, as soon as we get that diaper changed. We also need to focus vigilantly on what we want the children to do, as opposed to stop crying, don't run, don't spit your food. We want to say, wipe your little food. I'm going to wipe your food out. I'm going to help you calm down. I'm going to hold your hand. Instead of don't touch me, don't hit me, I'll hold your little hand. I'll show you how to touch me softly. We also then need to play as many possible face-to-face games with just the right amount, not too much, not too little, with our babies. And this will be difficult to do, but we must do it because the eye contact, the touch, my presence in this playful situation is how we wire the child's brain for impulse control for the rest of their life. And they get little joy juice, we call it. A little combination of dopamine, endorphins, and oxytocin. We'll just call it joy juice that literally provides for optimal brain development. So these interventions will get you started with your difficult temperament children. Don't let these red flags pass by as a phase. They are indeed red flags, and you can do something about it.